Hey guys, just relax, okay? It'll be fine. Welcome to J-ROYL, everyone. Today is a different kind of video, so if you're only here for fragrance talk, you can click away, it's cool. It's a little bit of a hot topic these days, but it is a pretty important one. This is all unscripted, so just, if you can bear with me. The hashtag #MeToo movement is really about the exposure of rampant sexual misconduct, harassment, and abuse that's not only been happening in the entertainment industry, but all industries, all parts of society, essentially. We can all agree that sexual abuse and harassment, it's terrible. So what's the source of this back and forth debate? Why do some people seem to have issues with the hashtag #MeToo movement? The first one being the court of public opinion. There have been several careers, especially in the entertainment industry, that have ended, due to allegations and accusations. Although people legally will agree that it's innocent until proven guilty, once you're a celebrity and once you're in the public limelight, you really have to make sure that you're behaving properly. If you slip up and you get called out for it and you don't handle yourself the way you should, you're screwed. And I think that's the way it should be. You live a life in the public eye, so act accordingly. Don't be a monster. And if you are accused and you are innocent, you better fight to the death to prove your innocence. Now this leads me to my next point. Now with all of these accusations coming out every single day, a large portion of the grievances with the #MeToo movement are that it seems there is a war against men. It's the sexual misconduct stuff that gets a little bit criticized sometimes. What's acceptable versus what's not? Am I not allowed to compliment a woman? I'm not allowed to flirt? I can't say hi? Are we gonna be robots devoid of any human contact? I'll admit, I can see the validity in that point. But really I think of it in a much simpler fashion. If you're a good guy, like truly a good person that's empathetic and caring, you have nothing to worry about. It's the douchebags out there, the monsters out there. Those are the guys that should be nervous. And rightfully so. The kind of terrible stuff that's been happening for years and years and years is finally starting to be addressed. I feel like I know the difference between friendly flirting versus putting someone in a very uncomfortable position because you want to assert your power or your dominance over them. Now that being said, some people can't really make that distinction, so that's another reason this movement is so important. Because even if you are a really good dude, sometimes you're just awkward. And there's nothing criminally wrong with being weird and awkward, but it's unpleasant. So by knowing that maybe you put people in uncomfortable situations, you can address that and improve yourself. No one wants to be awkward, but we all kind of are sometimes. This whole thing really ties into my ideal way of living. I want to live in a way that I could be completely transparent, honest, and open. I don't want to feel like I have things to hide, like I have skeletons in my closet. But it looks like we've started opening a ton of closets, and there's all kinds of graveyards in there, so. To sum things up, guys, there's no war on men. There's war on monsters. There's a war on douchebags. So as long as you're not one of those things and you have some self-awareness, you're okay. Kind of a heavy video, but it's something that I always wanted to discuss with you guys. All of our links to the Facebook group, Snapchat, and Instagram are down below. And if you like what you see and maybe what you just heard, then go ahead and subscribe and like this video. I know this was a rather simplistic video and this issue is heavily nuanced. There's a lot to it. But really, I think the end goal is just to have everyone live together in harmony. Everyone love everyone. And don't be a dick. That's all. Peace.